one of those calls from my mom's facility saying that she had fallen and broken her hand. It is broken. We got her all patched up and she's resting. Started cutting. I was like, oh, they might want to see me do a little cutting. It's a little bit redder than I typically would want it to be. I think I'm going to lighten it up, but this is from Amanda's Hair. I don't know. So my housekeepers were here this morning and they did such a terrible job. Like, I asked her what was she willing to discount my cleaning today, and she just answered back and said it won't happen again. And I'm like, the way they have these translators and stuff these days, she needs to get home, let her kids read it, her husband, somebody needs to read this for her, because I need her to, you know, she'll see it when she sees she haven't got the payment. Hey sweet sweets, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lady Nadra, for those of you who are stopping by for the first time, and we love all things aesthetically pleasing. That's right, we'd like to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. All those things they charge our girly. We're a lifestyle channel over here, so I typically do a vlog each week. Sometimes I sit down and talk to you guys about different products or fragrances. I love a good fragrance. I love it. But let's talk about my makeup right now. I'm wearing Hourglass concealer under my eye and around my nose and mouth. That's where I tend to have a little bit of deepness in my tone, a little hyperpigmentation around my mouth area. And so I combat that with, or I camouflage that with Hourglass concealer in the shade Velvet, and then on my cheeks I have Fire Moon blush and a little bit of Fenty bronzer is it bronzer? Fenty Thick Mint bronzer, yeah. In my the hollows, as much hollow as I have. My face is pretty full right now, but I bronzed with that. I didn't go around my forehead. I meant to do that. Nonetheless, my head scarf was on and I forgot. Under my eye, I have on the Perfect Brown Pencil by Makeup by Mario, and I went over that with, and set it with Rot. I'm not sure if Morphe has Rot anymore, but nonetheless, it's a deep brown eyeshadow that I just set that liner with so that it doesn't move. And then I have on a pair of Lily lashes, and I'll put the style of them on the screen. Oh dang, I meant to grab my hat. Earrings by Koi, necklace from the TikTok shop. Outfit of the day, I'm super casual. I have on a bodysuit, jumpsuit. What is this? An all-in-one, a onesie from Aritzia, and then this little windbreaker jacket is from Nordstrom. It's from the athletic department, so it's not Nike. I'm not sure what the brand is. If I see it, then I'll put that on the screen as well. And then I just put on my Isabel Marant Ballskis, just for, you know, like casual vibe, but still a little elevated. Today's bag is this one just because I don't have time to change it. So this is my Balenciaga Monaco bag. I love this bag. It's easy access, this big front pocket on here, and then it's just slouchy. I love a big slouchy bag. Today's eyewear are from Amazon. These with the silver frame is why I chose these, because I have on mostly silver. Although it's still a mixed metals moment, it's still mostly silver. Fragrance for today is Thé Noir from Le Labo, but then I also put on Patchouli Leaves and Chocolate Greedy from Montel Paris. Just, I mean, it's a delectable kind of fragrance. I don't know, the Chocolate Greedy and the Patchouli, very rich tones, and then that spice from the Le Labo. It's just good, very good. Okay guys, I'm out of here, headed to church. I'll see you a little bit later on today.
holding back on this and let's get carried away. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you keep up, baby boy? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you keep up, baby boy? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you keep up, baby boy? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you keep up, baby boy?
Hey y'all, back home. My hair was cold. I was unpacking. I'm like, let me put my hat on. My head is cold. I need to put my earbuds and everything back on. Jeez. I don't know. This cold weather is not going to last. I know that for a fact. It's supposed to be 87 today. What is the weather doing? And then I look next week and it's back in the 60s. A fool. The weather is a fool. I didn't really get much. I was like, what did I get? I felt like I was shopping, but I don't know. Maybe it was for other people. I got myself a bum bag from the street vendors, you know, because she's not spending coins like that. This one will suffice. I don't know what the strap on the real one looks like, but the body of it looks good. I mean, the strap doesn't look bad. You know? And they said all the bags are made in China. All of them. Don't be fooled. And then they said they send them to Italy to get their tags and stuff like that. But the bag is made. Just don't want y'all to be fooled. So, I can wear it like this. Just wanted to relax some. It's stiff. It's never been anything in it. I wish the strap was a little bit longer. And I'm gonna see what I can do to make that work. They should have. Oh. Wait a minute. How do I do this? Okay. I can give myself a little bit more slack, I think. Okay. I see where we're going. Yes. I was getting ready to say maybe that's one of the consequences of buying from the street vendor, but look. Let's do this here. There we go. I mean, I let it all the way out, but yeah, and it was up here first, I think. That gave me some room. Cover up some of these tatas. I need to lose like 20 pounds. Then my boobs will go down. Let me put them away. They'll go down, and our face and stuff typically goes down. Now wait a minute. Is this faux? These are not functional? They're not functional. So I'm gonna put my stuff in here. One of my friends did not have her real ID set up. She didn't have her situation. Doesn't have a passport. So, why is mine out like this? I got these wallets for us on Amazon a while ago. I haven't really been using my passport, so this should still just be in where it's supposed to be. Security card in there, and this fits like that, and you know, so on and so forth. So this is going back into the file cabinet. My real ID is it's secured, but it hasn't come yet. It's in the mail. Ouch. So I always buy these at the airport. I don't know. It's a thing. I like the white Mentos. I like the fruity ones too, but I really like the white one. Got this from the Adidas store. With the matching jacket. And I can absolutely interchange these. It's like, look. I remember these. I got these from Anthropology. I didn't wear them. My shorts, but this would be cute with this. So, and then I can wear the pants with a t-shirt. I can wear it with. I can put up. I can see myself with my Frankie Chop blazer, my oversized blazer, with these, and a t-shirt or something. I can do a lot. I consider leopard a neutral. The rest of this stuff I just gotta put away. I didn't even wear it. These are all clean. Yesterday alone, I walked a little bit over 7 miles. I did have to take Motrin while I was there. I'm not supposed to be taking Motrin because I was sleeved back in 2015. And they say that your stomach bleeds every time you take Motrin. So, being is that they cut away, you know, a good chunk of my stomach, which is probably back, partially back by now. I shouldn't be messing around with it, you know what I mean? But I only take them when I'm in extreme pain. And all that walking had me in extreme pain. And so I still feel it, but I think if I get a massage, a good massage, I should be okay. Let me put this stuff away, and then I'll show you guys what I got. So I'm glad I just looked online on H&M because when I was walking around, all the H&M stores had the resort season line, I guess, in the stores, and this dress right here was in the store, and it caught my attention in every window, and I was like, oh my gosh, but it didn't drop until May 8th. And so I'm looking online. Order by 2 p.m. to receive by May 9th with next day shipping, ends in an hour. So this is the chiffon kaftan dress. And if this many people have gotten it, just forget it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I even want it if this many people have it, but it's sold out. Out of stock. Notify me. You know, it's really pretty, but given H&M's history for me, their clothes, they don't last. I know this is part of the studio line, but I don't know, they just feel chintzy. I did just order this skirt from Uozi from the TikTok shop. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Look at this. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I think that is so cute. It comes in black, and then it comes in, that's too busy for me, but The black one, I like white. I know a lot of people don't really dig white on the bottom, but I like it. And I got it in a 16. I typically get a 14. Hi. I typically get a 14, but I got a 16 just so it could kind of hang low on my hips if I wanted it to. But I thought that was cute. You know? $45 is cute. Then I got this bag for Sherry. Now, it didn't come put together like this. I had to actually put it together, but this is a good one. This is a good strap. This brown strap. It has the little wallet there. It's the multi-pochette bag, and you could take these loose. And then there's also in here, I think I put it in here. It's a chain, so you can take all this off and just use the chain on either of these bags. So she likes a crossbody. So I thought this was cute. You know, I thought this was cute. This strap again is adjustable. So she can. This is the longest length, which this is good for me. Like on my size, Sherry's much shorter than me, so I should have got one of these for me. This is cute though. Then, I got myself an Apple Watch. I just ordered this. This was here when I got here, when I came home. I ordered this from Amazon. And then I got another strap. Actually, I got 2 more straps that are coming. 1 more strap that's coming. 1 is here already. I got this one with the gold, and then there was another with silver hardware. So these are just like I see how that goes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cute. This will be on this side. And the watch, of course, will be on the other side. But I got an Apple Watch. The street vendors, listen, they don't be playing. This watch, guess how much this watch was? Guess, I'll wait. He told me $150. Of course, he knew I was going to try to Jew him down. I had $80 in my hand. $80 in my hand. I said, do you want this $80? And he was like, no. 120. I said, all I got is 80. Do you want this or not? And he said, no. I said, okay. So I walked away. He said, how about 100? I said, all I have is 80. He was like, oh, okay. So he took my $80 for the whole Apple Watch. And this is the Apple Watch Ultra. So, and then I spent the $15 on the little thing. This is under $100, child. Under 100. Well, I bought multiple bands and stuff like that, but yeah, that's good. And then I got these for Jalen. These were $40. First they were like 60 something. 60, I think he said 60. I'll give it to you for 60. And then Nick was with me. He was like, I bought some of those yesterday for $40. He said, okay, 50, okay, 50. We was like, no, 40. Do you want it or not? Like, here's the money. Like, I put the money in his hand. I was like, here, do you want it or not? And he had the money. He's like holding on to it. Like, do I give it back or do I just take this? Yeah. I just looked at my travel bag because I like to take care of this. And, of course, all my... This is the wrong product to be leaking out. My L'Occitane. is all over this bag. So now I got to clean this out and everything that was in it in order to repack it. I have to fill up my, I'm out of mouthwash, fill that, refill that. Yeah, all this stuff has L'Occitane all over it. So, that's what I'll be doing, is regrouping and getting myself back together today. I don't have any other real plans other than, of course, I'm going to go check on my mom. They had a Mother's Day event yesterday that I hate that I missed. Like, I hate that I missed that. I don't like to miss that kind of stuff with my mom. But I'll just have to take her somewhere. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to take her somewhere. I won't say I'll do it on Mother's Day, but I don't know. I'll take her out of the community. Maybe tomorrow or even Monday. Just, you know, for some time with us, but, or depending on what we're doing Sunday, we may take her to eat with us. I don't know. I would say to get your real ID ASAP. That would be my suggestion. I didn't have any problems yesterday. I did get my real ID on my birthday, but of course I don't have it yet, you know, physically. I don't have the physical one just yet. They did give me a paper, temporary something another, but yeah, I don't have it just yet. So I traveled with my passport. I just told my granddaughter that I need her to go and get her real ID, get that established, because she normally goes to visit her mom in July, and it may take some time to get it, but one of my friends did not have hers, you know, her real ID or a passport, and she was traveling back on the 6th, which, you know, is before the deadline, but then her flight got delayed. So her remedy for that was just to go on to the airport and just you know, already be checked in. But I'm just saying all that to say that they're not playing with us about this real ID. They want us to have them, and they've given us plenty of notice. So, you know, you may as well slip on in there and get you one, get it ordered online. Morgan ordered hers online so long ago, and it still hasn't come yet. So, I would say, especially if you have travel plans over the next few months, I would say to go ahead and get it, or plan on using your passport if you have one, or just, you know, take that as a backup, or yeah, just slip in DMV or wherever you can go to get your real ID. Okay, is that a little bit better? The angles are crazy. Let me catch you guys up on my trip. So we got in early Monday morning, and at first it was just myself and Mark, Morgan, and Lynette. We got in Monday morning. We went to breakfast. We went to a place called Jams. Jams is at the one hotel over in Chelsea. And we walked in there, and it was so foo-foo and pretty. that we just knew the breakfast was gonna be trash. So, or not necessarily trash, but we thought it was gonna be foo-foo and pretty and match the vibes of the place. But my girlfriend had recommended Jams, and I haven't. She's someone that I know, but I haven't seen her in a long time. But she gave me a list of recommendations, and not that I don't trust her. I just think I think she's a classy lady, and that those might be her vibes. You know what I mean? Like, she's vegetarian. Does she eat, like, you know, the good stuff that we're looking for? I don't know. So we're sitting in Jams, and we're like, I think Mark had just ordered a coffee. He's like, well, maybe I need to pay for my coffee, and then we can see about this other place that another friend suggested. So, child, when they brought that breakfast to the table next to us, I was looking at her French toast, and it looked so good to me. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's try it. Maybe I'll get that. You know what I mean? I'll get what I'm looking at, and I know this looks good to me. Like, I wanted to taste hers. That bacon was baconing. It was doing its thing, like its thing. So that breakfast was so good that I really wanted to go back the next day. But the next day, I'm getting ahead of it. We didn't go back the next day, so because we had other stuff to try, you know. But I'll definitely be back to Jams. As long as they stay open, I'm gonna be going back over there at least one time during my stay in New York City, because we couldn't check in our hotel right away. We had to wait until a little later on. We got in 6 something that morning, got to the hotel probably about 8 something, and we couldn't check in until checkout, which was at 11. And then they needed to clean and style the room, as the gentleman said. He said, we'll style your room, and then we'll give you a call and let you know when you can come back to check in. So we went walking around and, you know, did a little window shopping. Kind of wasn't ready to start purchasing things yet, because I know when you purchase stuff too fast, you know, you might see it again in a better version. That's what I've learned in New York. So I try not to jump in too fast with my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me pace myself. We waited for Crystal and Nick. Once we're able to get in our room and unpack and stuff like that, we waited for Crystal and Nick to get in. And once they got there, they were hungry, of course. We had reservations for that night at 7, so we didn't want to eat too heavy, but we had to get all the things in, you know. They wanted to try New York pizza, and, you know, so we walked over to Joe's Pizza, which is, we would typically go to Ray's, but I hear Ray's is more commercial, you know, pizza. Not that it's not good pizza, it's still good pizza, but New Yorkers swear there's better pizza than Ray's. I would have to agree that Joe's is pretty good. So we went to Joe's. Mark and I had been there before, so we suggested Joe's. Sorry, I haven't caught up on my my time difference and all that kind of stuff yet. I'm still very, very sleepy. Later on that night, once everybody got in their rooms and situated and stuff, we changed clothes and we went down to Restoration Hardware, which we had reservations at 7, and that was my first time at Restoration Hardware. I hear that there's one out here, I think in Irvine or Newport Beach, one of the two, but I hear there's one here, and I will be checking that one out. I thoroughly enjoyed my experience. I knew it was going to be pretty, you know, the vibes and stuff. I knew it was going to be gorgeous. I was upset that the outside wasn't open because it was raining. Monday night, the rain messed up everything, the Met Gala and all. Which, by the way, I was excited that I was going to be there during the Met Gala, but we stayed in Chelsea. We didn't stay in Manhattan proper, you know. So we weren't close to the festivities as I would have liked to be, but then we went outside, and as we were waiting for our Uber, it was this guy and girl out there. They were doing like a reel or something, and it was so cool. And I was like, yes, work. So he was like, oh, come walk with me. So I did. It was so much fun. I was like, ooh, I think I am, honey. Like the last day, we checked out of our hotel, checked our bags in to, for them to stored our bags. And then we went to the Starbucks Reserve. And I think they only have them in, Tokyo, Shanghai, Chicago, Seattle, New York, and there's one more place that's not coming up for me right now, but it was such an experience. Nick said the other Starbucks should be called Bucks. Then the next day, we just got up and went and grabbed something from Starbucks because we were on a mission trying to find all the items that we were requested to find from people that didn't go. So we were on a mission to do that. We went down to Soho. We, canvassed the streets of Soho and did our good work. And then we worked ourselves up to a great lunch at Cuts and Slices on the Lower East Side. And listen, when I tell you, Cuts and Slices had like oxtail pizza, fried shrimp and crab pizza. That was the best one to me. That wasn't what I ordered though. I just tasted Lynette's and it was so good. They had grilled shrimp as well. Then they had the one I ordered was turkey, bacon, and chicken with white sauce. It was great. So many different variations of pizza that you wouldn't think pizza, oxtails on pizza. So it's 3:30 a.m. Saturday morning. I got a call Friday evening saying that my mom had something that looked like a seizure. So they rushed her to Corona Regional, and Kaiser is now picking her up this morning at 3:30 a.m. They brought her here because of the nature of the emergency, but the sooner we get out of here, the better. Whew, my day is my day is daying. So my mom is in the hospital. We saw that ended up being they moved her to Kaiser, which is the insurance she has. Got up this morning, I got socks, I got all her stuff to take to her, and my car stopped. I don't know what's happening. So right now I'm standing on the side of the road waiting for Mark because it didn't feel safe to sit in the car. These people are, well, they're just driving. They're flying by, but, I would be doing the same thing. But it just didn't feel safe to sit in the car because, you just never know who sees and who doesn't. People don't always be paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, somebody could be looking down and then not see the car sitting there. I didn't want to take my chances sitting in the car. So, prayerfully, everybody is paying attention. Like this person behind me doesn't see that that she has to go around my car. She stopped at the light, but she doesn't see that she has to go around. She still don't realize it. Oh, there she goes. Oh my gosh, this has got to stop. So I don't know, maybe it's something wrong with my gas gauge. I don't remember being low on gas. I don't know what the situation is. Because I said, and I felt like I did get, should I go here, Mark? Mark is following me. I wasn't gonna, I kept saying that I was gonna fill my car back up at half, and I don't know if it's getting stuck or something, because I don't have any gas. So welcome back. We are here with Glow. Today is actually Saturday. She's gonna stay one more night. They're running tests to see what causes her blood pressure to drop like that. I hope I'm not coming down with anything and I'm in this hospital. Jesus. Been on the airplane, the hospital, all the things. But nonetheless, the doctor mentioned something that was interesting to me about vasovagal syncope. That happens when your nervous system like overreacts to triggers such as like long periods of standing, let's see, what's it called? Long periods of standing. What else did they say? Extreme heat, which they said that they didn't take her outside, or she wasn't outside. They said that the doors were locked, actually. So we'll see. I don't know what that means, but I think she's getting ready to get a roommate. Though. Are they bringing somebody in here? Mom, I think you might have a roommate. I think so. Hopefully they are nice. They play fair, huh? Yeah, so the vasovagal syncope, that makes sense to me. It totally makes sense because, extended periods of time she's walking and on her feet, and it causes blood pressure to drop. When I go up there, I normally have her sit down after a while, and I feel like she's been walking a while, I have her sit in her chair. And my brother was up there yesterday, and he said that she seemed very subdued, is the word he used, until it was time to eat. Then she pepped up. We watching Coming to America. Thursday, I went to go visit my mom, walked around with her a little bit. I didn't go Friday. I just needed to regroup and wash and, all the things. And my brother went to visit with her, so I'm like, okay, that's good. He said she was a little subdued when he was there, but then she perked up at dinner time. And so they said that shortly after dinner, they found her. She was sitting in the little, room where they do all their exercises and stuff. Here, eat some more, Mom. And they said she was sitting in there asleep. Here's some more chicken. There you go. Eat, girl, eat. And they noticed that she wasn't just sleeping, like she was like on the verge of passing out. And so when they went to see after her, they ended up laying her on the floor to, and then called 911 because they said she was passed out, and then she started shaking. And when she was shaking, she had a bowel movement, and she was like, saliva was out of her mouth and mucus out of her nose and stuff like that. So they were like, trying to keep her awake and alert, and I think she was going in and out of consciousness and stuff like that. So they brought her to Corona Regional, which I hate that hospital. I literally hate it. Like, every time I go, it's a renewal of how much I hate. Oh, you got something. That hospital. It was freezing in there. I know hospitals are cold, but it was freezing there. They had little chintzy blankets, and oh, it was just terrible. And then there was a couple of police officers there that were, obviously there was either a prisoner or something that they had in the hospital they were standing guard for. Yeah, I don't like Corona Regional. You don't like it either, huh? No? You don't like it? You don't like it. So Kaiser came to pick her up. Here, I'll help you. Came to pick her up about, you still got bread in your mouth? Let's wait. They came to pick her up about 3:45 a.m. So once they loaded her on the ambulance to bring her here to Kaiser, I went home. My brother gets up super early in the morning. He didn't even see none of the messages that I left them until this morning. So he came and he was here with her while they were doing all the things.
For dinner, we can do a turkey meatloaf or salmon, tacos, teriyaki plate, or penne turkey meatballs, or we can also do like a sandwich of roast beef, turkey, or tuna.
Let's do the turkey meatloaf.
Okay. And any rice or mashed potato?
Let's do mashed potato.
Okay. With gravy?
Yes.
And carrots, green beans, broccoli, or zucchini?
Carrots.
Carrots, okay. Any soup or salad?
What kind of soup you have?
Chicken noodle soup, vegetable, or tomato?
Let's do chicken noodle.
Okay. Any fruit or dessert?
Fruit, yeah.
Fresh fruit cup, apple, grapes, peaches.
Grapes.
Grapes. Any dessert like an angel cake or pudding or ice cream?
Pudding is good.
Okay. Anything to drink?
Yeah. What other
We
choices?
can do juice, soda, or tea.
Let's do tea. Listen, this is simply not my day. It is not. I need to go home and sit still, be still and quiet somewhere. Look, I got a ticket. I got a ticket. I forgot to put the flipping handicap placard up. So I'm trying to knock whatever this is out. I was looking for some of that very light water. I don't see it here in the store. I only see it, I got it before on Amazon and Sprouts. But I don't feel like running all over the the city looking for it, so let's see, I wonder if they have liquid IV here. I have some at home, but I don't want to run out of that, so. Okay, so I'll get some lemons. Probably don't need that big bag, but I don't feel like walking around looking for lemons. Lemons, ginger. I got some kombucha. I think I'm gonna try. I normally try the one with lemonade, but I think I'm gonna try the pomegranate blueberry flavor this time. And buy some Robitussin, because it works. You know, for that cough for sure it does work. It does work. Here I go. Okay, so I got the lemon and the ginger for my mullein leaf tea that I have at home. I swear by that stuff. It's so good. It's not that it tastes so good, but it works very well. I'm always telling everybody else to take it. So now I gotta take it.
Put your feet together for me. Thank you.